I see this cop and he flips around, comes up behind me and turns his lights on. And I was like, there's no way that I'm getting pulled over right now. I didn't do anything wrong. And he was like, what's up, fam? Good morning. We're exhausted. Our flight got in so late last night. Huge shout out to Landen for sponsoring today's video because I need it. We got home so late last night. I woke up this morning, I woke all the kids up, took them all to school, and I walked my happy butt back in here and laid down in this bed, and I just now woke up and the kids are about to get out of school. So that's how my day went. I had Chris change out our sheets to the Landen ones that we got, and I'm so thankful that he did. I don't think I've ever slept so good in my life. It might be partially because we're super exhausted, but I think it's mostly because these sheets feel like you're laying on a cloud. These are the single most comfortable sheets and comforter that I have ever slept on in my entire life. Every time I walk into a hotel room, I'm just like, I want my bed to look like that. And so I got my bed to look like that. So you basically get the luxury feel of things without the luxury price of things. That's the idea behind it. Someone told me recently that you spend a third of your life sleeping. At that moment is when I decided just go ahead and buy the Landen sheets because everybody talks so good about them. Obviously I was just laying in it, but you can just tell by looking at it. Like, look at the fluffiness of it. I ordered the down alternative pillows. So that's what these are. These are the down alternative pillows. They have a bunch of different ones to choose from. I also got the Luxe starter sheet set. So that's this fitted sheet and then also the pillowcases. And then this is the down alternative comforter. So they have ones that are heavier. They have different, like, you know, fillings to choose from. I just got the all season one because we live in California. It doesn't get super, super cold here or anything. And then I also got the super plush towel move-in bundle. I'm trying to make my house look more like a grown-up's house. We have like all kinds of different color towels that we've just collected over years and years and years and years. And I'm finally trying to just get rid of all of those, donate them or whatever, and just get the same colored towels throughout the entire house. So I got them in both gray and in white. We just remodeled our bathroom and everything is gray and white in there. So this is gonna match perfectly and it's gonna turn our bathroom into a spa. They have more than 35,000 5-star plus reviews, which is more than any other online bedding company. Plus they give me a code for you guys to share. So if you wanna try it, you can get 10% off of your order plus free shipping if you use my code Scooby10 and you click the link down in the description. You can mix and match 20 different colors and patterns, but it's time to get up. But we are done. We are here. Vacation is over. It was rough because we got home past 3 in the morning last night. I woke up all the kids this morning and let me tell you, my heart was so happy. They were obviously like waking up and tired, but they were so happy to see me. It made my mama heart so happy, and it was hard to send them off to school because they were just like excited to see me. They were asking me questions and wanted to hear my stories. I didn't think that they like cared about that stuff, but they did, and that made my heart so happy. So they're gonna get home from school, and I actually bought them some souvenirs from there, like being there. So I'm gonna show them the stuff that they got. I didn't get a chance to show it to them this morning. Now that I'm like feeling more awake and looking more awake, hopefully I can function the rest of the day. We've been go non-stop these last couple weeks, and we're not stopping anytime soon. We've got a Halloween party to get ready for this Saturday. You know how mommy was gone for a week?
Yeah.
Do you know where I went?
Turkey something.
Turkey something. So when I was gone in Turks and Caicos, I got you guys
turkey something.
I got you guys each a little souvenir. A souvenir is just something where, like, when you go visit somewhere, someone brings back a souvenir. It means like something that's from there. It was hard to find a lot of things there. I each got you guys something as a souvenir. Addie, I got you this little mermaid. It's a little beaches mermaid. Mermaid. What do you say? You're welcome. Landen, because you are always obsessed with these. I mean, clearly, I found you some red glasses. He loves sunglasses. He wears them every day. Do you like them?
And he comes out of school wearing them on his face.
Yeah, like they see me rolling. These, they are water skipping balls. So when you throw them, it skips on the water.
Wow. Feel it.
And they're squishy. So Lilia got you this little keychain that says Turks and Caicos on it. And then I also got you a mood ring. Do you know what a mood ring is?
No.
It changes color based on the way that you're feeling.
Really? It does?
Yeah.
Mommy.
Here.
No! It's turning color already.
I got Addie a matching ring too because I knew as soon as she saw Lilia, she would want one as well. Don't lose it, okay, Addie? We didn't go off site, so they're either from the resort or from the airport. I hope you guys like them, even though it's nothing crazy. Everything was like way priced up too, but I couldn't come home empty-handed. What's up, fam? Good morning. It's been a day, let me tell you. So I stopped vlogging yesterday, so we were just recouping, getting back into our, you know, routine. But today's a new day. Today, Addie has a little performance at her school. It's like, they call it the Noah's Ark Parade. I think it's their version of like dressing up at their school, but she only goes 3 days a week. So technically, she went to school yesterday and she goes to school tomorrow. So today is like her off day, but the kids who don't attend school on Tuesdays and Thursdays are still allowed to go to it, but you just show up and you do the event and then you leave after the event. So that's what we're doing. We're just taking her for the little thing. I don't know how she's gonna do. It involves singing and doing stuff in front of an audience, which she loves to sing and stuff, but usually not in front of, you know, strangers. So we'll see how that goes. Are you excited, baby? Are you gonna do your dance for us or your songs for us? Addie?
A hard no.
Okay. Wish us luck. She didn't want me to leave.
Like a little Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, she did. It is. You did so good. I was so surprised she actually did really all of it. She was doing, singing all the songs. You're doing the hand motion. First thing she said to me was, "You did not go home."
Can I walk?
Yes, you can walk. Stop at the street. Good girl. So, little story time for you guys this morning. I woke up, obviously, and hopefully, here I am. I woke up, I took the kids to school, and we had a little encounter today. The way that I do it, if I don't walk to school, which today we did not walk to school, we drove to school, but it's just literally around the corner. We got in the car, drove around the corner, and then I parked right where, like, I let my kids out. So let me see if I can paint a picture for you guys. So there's, the school is right here, the street is right here, the school is right here, and then here is like people's houses and stuff. So I pulled up this way, right next to the school, I let the kids out, and then you keep driving and you go back home. So it's very simple. There's like 100 parents in the morning dropping off their kids. It's just a bunch of moms who were trying to get their kids to school on time kind of thing. So this morning, everything went perfectly smooth as usual. I dropped the kids off, and I noticed that there was a motorcycle cop coming the opposite direction of me. He had just like flipped a U-turn at the end, so I don't know if he just pulled someone over or what. He crossed by me, and I'm just, you know, living my life. So I go up, let the kids out. They skedaddle out of the car, is that a word? And they go to school. So they close the door. I'm literally there for like 15 seconds, right? The kids got out, and then I pulled back out. I even used my blinker and everything, which I don't normally use my blinker right there, just pulling in and out because, you know, but I saw the cop was there. So I pulled out and I start going back around the corner, and I see this cop, and he flips around, comes up behind me, and turns his lights on. And I was like, mother, there's no way that I'm getting pulled over right now. I didn't do anything wrong. I just pulled over, let my kids out, whatever. So I pulled over like a good girl, and he came up. He didn't like stay behind me and like get out to talk to me kind of thing. He just pulled up right next to me. I rolled down my window, and he was like, "Hey, just noticed that you're letting the fam out this morning." And he was really nice, so I do appreciate that. He told me that there are no parking signs along that area. There's a cop. Along that area where everybody drops their kids off in the morning. And mind you that, I mean, we've been at the school for 3 years and we've dropped them off every single day there, but all these other parents have been there for like 6 years, like multiple years, and it's never been a thing. I had never even noticed the sign. He said that there's actually 2 signs right there and it's kind of confusing, but apparently one of the signs says no parking from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then the sign right behind it says no parking from 7 to 4 a.m. So they're swapped and it's like confusing. So like where I usually pull up to take my kids out, it would be okay to park right there, but because I pulled up a little, you know, honestly, it was kind of just a mess. I have no idea. A lot of the parents are pretty ticked off because, I mean, it's debatable on whether or not you're parking. Like, I didn't put my car in park or anything, but I'm not about to sit there and argue. I'm not gonna be doing it again because I'm too scared. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't like the feeling of getting in trouble, so I'm not gonna be parking there again. But a lot of parents were like confused because, I mean, a lot of other parents were saying, you know, he must be really bored to go around and be stopping a bunch of moms just trying to survive and get their kids to school on time. And I can understand if it was like we were speeding, and you know, I can understand because technically if it says that you're not allowed to park there, then you shouldn't be parking there. But they had a lot of moms ticked off this morning because we're just pulling up for 10 seconds, dropping off our kid and going, and they're over there like, you can't park behind the sign, you have to park in front of the sign. And it's like a very, very small difference. So that was my morning and I just went with the rules. He pulled me over. I'm not gonna be doing it again. He didn't give me a ticket or anything, so that was nice. He would just, you know, he just gave me like a verbal warning, and like several other parents as well, a verbal warning. But it's kind of confusing and I didn't want to like question him because I'm not about that life. I just want to follow the rules. But I guess the signs are like pretty close together. Like he was trying to explain to me that you can park here, but you can't park here. The gate is like right here. So I parked over here. I hope this makes sense. I parked over here, but a spot opened up right next to the gate. So I pulled up a little bit, and that way the kids didn't have to walk like the whole length of the street by themselves. So I pulled up right next to where the gate was and I let them out. And apparently like right here is where you're not allowed to, I don't know. It was honestly kind of.
What's the like legal difference of stopping and parking on, like from a sign? So it says no stopping at any time or no parking at any time.
But I don't know. I just know I'm not gonna do it again. And it usually runs really smoothly back there. So I don't know, maybe other people have had a different experience, but when I'm there, it usually runs really nicely. Typically pretty polite to each other. You got a couple moms that get a little pissy in the morning, but for the most part, it runs pretty smoothly. So I don't know if it was like a parent that called or if it was the school that called, or maybe he just happened to be passing by and he had nothing better to do. I don't know, but everyone was left more confused.
It wasn't even a city cop, it was CHP.
So I got pulled over this morning. I didn't get a ticket, and this is really bad, but I wasn't carrying my driver's license because I just go around the corner and drop them off. So I didn't have my driver's license, so I was really scared. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get a ticket. But he was really nice about it. I just don't know. I'm thinking something had to have went on, and I'm grateful that he's keeping people safe. And if that makes people safe, then you know, anyway. So there's a little story time for you guys. Let me know if you guys have ever had any kind of experience like that before. But when you get around kids in school and stuff, like I super appreciate that they want to keep everybody safe. I just didn't understand how they were doing it. And maybe that wasn't the only thing he was saying, because there's some parents who like cross the street and stuff, which is technically jaywalking. So it's like, did you tell those parents too? I don't know. I feel like it confused people more than it was like helpful, because I don't know who it would have benefited to not park in that little spot. We had a morning. Our Halloween party is in 2 days, and so we're starting to prep everything, get all the stuff ready for it. I need a fog machine. Last year our fog machine didn't work out very well. It ended up setting off our fire alarm, so we're hoping for that to not happen this time. They have this low flying juice. I don't know if it works or not, but we're gonna try it. And then I needed some last minute face paint and stuff for the kids. I mentioned before that we do a family costume for like the party, and then the kids can pick whatever they want to be, just like for regular Halloween. So I'm excited for everything to come together with our family costume. Okay.
You need that too.
Yeah, I do. You wanna help? It's cool, I got it, guys. It's fine, everything's fine.
Wow, that is
Got all the goodies. Pretty sure we got everything for the party now. We got plates, cups, decorations. I got the pinatas. Pinatas are a hit. I think we got everything, and on top of that, Addie's birthday party is in like 2 weeks after this. Oh my god, or 3 weeks or something like that. So this is not gonna fit. What do we do with this guy? We took Janelle's small car, and I don't know how. We'll open it up and I'll buckle him into the seat back here. And then wow. This works, yeah? What should we name him? Chris. Perfect. I found both of these sitting next to my bed. Life is about moderation, you guys. Oh, my bed is calling me. Thanks again, Brooklyn, for sponsoring my video. I just want to lay in it all day. Oh. Hey, what's in the sky?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candies in the sky? Way up there. We just got back from all of our various activities of the day, and Lilia jumped out and she said, there's cotton candy in the sky. And now Addie's like literally like looking for the cotton candy, but it's just the clouds. The clouds look like cotton candy. It looks cool, huh, baby? Big burps. Did you have fun in dance class?
Yeah.
I love this leotard. It's okay, fine. It's sparkly and it has little ruffles on the sleeves. So cute. Okay, Missy, I won't touch it. Come eat dinner. Come on. Send help. The kids are old enough to take their own bath now. I hear nothing but freaking chaos. I don't even know what's going on up there. I'm like scared to go up there and see what's going on. But they need to go to bed. I need to put my mom pants on and go tell them to knock it off. Put it away. The things you never thought you'd have to say as a mom. I gotta handle this. My baby. BTW, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. Don't forget to check out Brooklyn, and I have that Scooby10 coupon code. Also, Just Jess, if you don't know, if you aren't subscribed, I don't know if it's posted by now or not, but I'm gonna be posting a completely unfiltered version of our trip from last week, so you adults out there might enjoy that. So go over to that channel, see if it's up. If not, it'll be up soon. We've got a long next couple of days. So that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow in our next video. Good night.